it is related to unintended pregnancies and abortions. This is a very important matter because it's right at the heart of the productive age of our women. And without reproductive women, there can be no country called Kenya 10 to 20 years from now. Mr. Speaker, I therefore would like to appeal to the Senator to consider using her resources and office so that access to contraceptives is not misused and abused and misunderstood. Contraception by way of the modern methods is something which is foreign to us. And the owners of those methods had an original intention of controlling the populations of the Black Africa. And therefore, we must, as we allow our women access to this contraceptive, accompany it with adequate education. I firmly believe that a woman who should take contraceptive should have a minimum of 3 children to start with. And number 2, that the traditional methods running from cultural rights to family care should be able to help girls not get the so-called unintended pregnancies. Finally, on this very important issue, the issue of post-abortion care. Mr. Speaker, 18 counties today, as we speak this afternoon, Kakamega being one of them, Machakos another one, 18 of them, doctors are on strike. And these children get this abortion every day. And there is the post-abortal care is always an emergency, life-threatening, and can only be handled surgically by a competent doctor. So the fact that there are no doctors, it means that young women are dying in Machakos, dying in Kakamega, dying in the other hospitals of those 18 counties. The Senate must move with speed to ensure that these doctors are back into the hospitals by putting pressure on governors who prefer to spend money on living large. Mr. Speaker, can you imagine the governor of Kakamega doesn't want to pay doctors, and the other day he bought for himself an armored car, Lexus, 54 million shillings. Mr. Speaker, not that he cannot drive that kind of vehicle, but who would want to kill him? I want to assure the governor of Kakamega his life is not under threat. He's wasting our money. Let him use those millions to pay our doctors. We are waiting for him. He's being very unkind. We cannot allow governors to spend money on luxury instead of paying our doctors. I was looking, Mr. Speaker, at the proposed budget estimates, and the government wants to ask us to allow only a paltry 1.7 billion shillings for the doctors who keep on walking around the streets here. That money is not enough to get those doctors back, to address their salaries in arrears, to address their needs for promotion, Mr. Speaker. We require 4 billion. 4 billion shillings, Mr. Speaker, is not too much that we can allow our patients to be dying like animals. Mr. Speaker, that is why the Senate was created. We insist that governors must be called to order. I thank you.
Senator